All right, part one of me killing somebody in Texas and getting shot in my heart in a drive-by shooting with my son. So, boom, to start it off, I'm in Texas for the weekend for a Cleveland versus Houston takeover thing where people from Cleveland go down to Houston and they just hit up all the clubs and get bottles and sections and all that type of stuff. So, boom, I'm down there. We having a ball, having a great time. Like, everything was perfect in Texas. I ain't gonna lie, all the way up into the bullshit. All right, so I'm gonna get straight to it. This night we hit up a club. After this club, great club, going cool, everything cool. We leave the club. We go back to my girl Airbnb. Now my homeboys, they drunk, they geeked, all of that. I ain't geeked. I'm cool. So me and the girls decide to go back outside. It's an after party thing going on at some strip club. I don't even know the name of it. So we pull to the strip club. We get in the parking lot. We pulling through the parking lot. The parking lot packed. So I'm just looking around like, this motherfucker seem a little sketchy. I ain't fucking with it. I'm like, hey, I ain't telling my girl like I don't really want to go in here for real. I don't want to go in here. I'm like, she like, cool. We can go get something to eat and call it a night for real, for real. That's cool. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we look up food near us because we not from there. We don't know where nothing at. We don't even know where we at. So we look something up and it say it's a food truck that's 24 hours, literally right across the street from this strip club. So boom, we pull from the strip club and we pull to the gas station and we don't see no food truck at all. So I pull around the gas station, circling around, and I don't see nothing. So I stop at the pump just for us to look on our phones and see what's around us that we can go and get something to eat. Now, mind you, her friends is following me because I'm in a blue I-8. It's me, my girl, and her cousin in the back seat of I-8. You know, it's a two-door. Her friends, her three other friends, is following me in a whole nother car. You feel me? So we get to the gas station, and I'm at one pump, and like it's my car, it's the pump, and then it's her friend's car. They talking to each other through the window or whatever, and they her friend get to saying that her friends over there they drunk, they da 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 da. So me trying to be the cool nigga, the cool boyfriend and all woo woo, I'm trying to go check on her friends and make sure they cool. So I get out the car, I leave the door popped up, butterfly door, you feel me? I got on like 50,000 in jury and I'm checking on them. I get out, I go to their car and I'm checking on them. Then next thing I know, stay tuned, stay tuned. All right, part two of how I killed somebody in Texas just to go home to Cleveland and get shot in my heart in a drive-by shooting with my son. So, boom, I'm at the gas station, I'm getting out the car, and I'm at the pump talking to her friends, like leaning on the car. Um, and uh, I don't know this. This is what the detectives and all of that told me. Um, it was a truck that circled around me twice. And on the third time, it stopped and stopped right behind me. So I only see that it's a truck stopped behind me. So I'm at the car, I'm talking to them, I'm like, y'all good, y'all straight, y'all, everybody good? Da, 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 da. And I just happen to look behind me. I see this truck. So truck tinted out, dark, deep dark tint. I can't see in it at all. So I'm like, man, why this truck behind me? And we at this open gas station and all the pumps is that way and there's no reason for this truck to be behind me. So something click in my head, I'm like, man, let me go get my gun. So my gun is in the car, literally sitting on the floor under the steering wheel. So as soon as I say that, next thing I know, I hear the doors open to the truck and I look and two niggas hop out. One got a Draco, and the other one, I don't know if he had a gun or not. But dude with the Draco come out, put the Drake to my back, tell me run that shit. So I'm like, I just put my hands up and I just start walking. Cause you ain't threatened me, you ain't hit me, nothing. You just put a gun on me and told me to run it. You feel me? Me personally, honestly, if you want me to do something in that type of situation, you gotta put some fear in me. I ain't gonna lie, cause I done been in them situations where I had to handle myself and stuff like that. So I know how to handle them situations. Period. But anywho, so he tell me run that shit. I put my hands up. I just get to walk into the car. So he just start following me. Gun in my back. I feel the whole barrel in my back. So, if you know a blue I-8, well, not a blue I-8, but if you know an I-8, it's a car that sit low to the ground. So I turn and face him. He got the gun pointed at me. I lightweight flop down into the car. And I reach and I grab the gun. Boom, 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 boom. He fall. When he fall, I'm like, he gone. So in my head, I'm like, damn, it's another one. So I get out the car and I see his friend. Boom, 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 boom. Run out of bullets. So I run out of bullets. I'm like, fuck. Hop back in the car, skirt off. Skirt. Next thing I know, boy, soon as I pull out from the lot, it's a cop right there at the light. I skirt past him, thinking, bet, I ain't in the wrong. I ain't did nothing wrong. This man came trying to harm me and whatever. Come get me. Come on. You feel me? I'd rather y'all come get me than him or whoever he with or anything like that. I zone past him at the light, floating it. Nothing. Ain't tried, nothing. I'm looking, I'm like, you don't know what the fuck just happened, nigga? So, boom, I take off. I'm like, fuck, I'm going back to the B&B. I'm gone. Boom, I shoot back to the Airbnb. All right, part 3 of how I killed somebody in Texas just to go home to Cleveland, Ohio to get shot in my heart in a drive-by shooting while walking from the store with my son. All right, boom. So the whole situation go down at the gas station. I skirt past the police. Now I'm back at the Airbnb. I immediately get on the phone with my peoples, letting them know what's going on and woo. And I got me a lawyer. So boom, now I'm like way nervous, like, cause this just happened. So I'm thinking like, man, this car in my name, it's a rental, and I'm on camera for sure. It's at a public gas station. It was lit up like a goddamn Christmas, and I just thought they was gonna come get me that night. The police was gonna come. So I ain't gonna lie, I done threw up. I'm just like, just in shock for real that all this done happened and went on. So next thing I know, it's the next day. I done fell asleep. It's the next day. And this is the day where it's time to go home. I was supposed to go home this day. This was the last night. And all this shit happened. All right, boom. So we leave the Airbnb. I leave the car at the Airbnb. I tell the Turo nigga I ordered it from where it's at, where he can come get it, paid the little fee from whatever, you feel me? So he come get the car and they come to his house because they ran the plate or whatever, and now they investigating him and doing all of this. So he calling me because, you feel me, this just went on. So now he calling me and all of that, and at the same time, I'm going to meet my lawyer. I just got to tell her the story of what went down and all of that. So I meet with the lawyer and I tell her whoop, and she tell me, all right, don't leave the state. So I'm like, damn, don't leave. I got shit to do back home. I want to leave. I want to go home. Fuck this place. You feel me? All right, so she tell me don't leave. So I'm like, damn, I can't leave. So I done got a hotel, you feel me? And I'm staying in a hotel until I figure out what's going on, you feel me? So basically, I was down there for a whole extra week, you feel me? 5-6 days, I stayed down there longer than I was supposed to. And then my lawyer just called me and was like, you clear, go home. I'm like, damn, going home? Like, no cuffs, no nothing. Like, I had Texas homicide detectives texting me and all of that, but I ignored the fuck out of that. She even told me, don't respond to that. Stay tuned. All right, part 4 of how I killed somebody in Texas just to go home to Cleveland and get shot in a drive-by shooting walking from the store with my son. All right, boom. So my lawyer told me to go home, but she advised me that I shouldn't fly because homicide detectives are still looking for me and might want to snatch me up just to try to question me. So she say, drive. So I say, drive. That's 24 hours from Cleveland to Texas. So, boom. You ain't gotta tell me twice. I ain't gonna lie, I'm driving. Boom, I hit the road. We gone. Now, boom, I'm on the road. We on our way back. And as I'm on my way back, you feel me? The word getting around a little bit of what happened and all of that. And we get word back that said person that passed is somebody that was from Cleveland. So, boom. I'm like, man, what? He was from Cleveland? I'm thinking I done just got somebody down in Texas and now I'm going home. I'm golden, nigga. Yeah, I ain't gonna fake. I'm hyped up a little bit. You feel me? I ain't no cuffs, no nothing. I'm Gucci. What? I just caught a body. Is you crazy? Nothing? I'm hyped up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm amped up, nigga. I just got a freebie. You feel me? I just got a freebie. I'm going back to my state. We good. Apparently I wasn't good. So, boom. Get back to Clear. I'm hearing all the news. I found out who said person was. I ain't gonna lie. I searched the person up. You feel me? They got a record or whatever shit, public record. You can search them up and all of that. Moral of the story, bad guy. Good guy, bad guy. You feel me? Period, point blank. That's all I'm gonna say. So, boom. In my head, I'm like, now, I'm hearing things, people mad at me and all whoop and stuff like that. But in my head, I'm like, man, I ain't do nothing on some, you feel me, like I did this here because I don't like this person, or you feel me, like, motherfucker can't fuck with me. I defended myself, flat out, period, point blank, in the story. Self-defense. No other, you feel me, nothing else to say about that. So now fast forward, this was May 1st when that happened, I think. And fast forward, it's probably like, it's June 19th when I got shot. So from May 1st is when it first happened. June 19th is when I got shot. On this specific day when I got shot, go to the store to get my son some snacks and shit. And just, all right, stay tuned. All right, part 5 of how I killed somebody in Texas just to come home to Cleveland and get shot in my heart in a drive-by shooting while walking from the store with my son. All right, so before I get to me taking my son to the store, in between that, I done got back to Cleveland, and from me hearing that this person was from Cleveland and all of that, I'm switching up my moves. So instead of me going over here where I normally go almost every day, I switched up. Now I'm going over here to my cousin's house. So boom, I done switched up. I'm going to my cousin's house every day from that point on up until I got shot. So now me thinking I'm moving right, doing what I'm supposed to do as far as how I'm moving, me not knowing my little cousin messes with said group of people. And me not knowing, because I stick to myself. I get my money, I stay out the way, I go out of town and do whatever. I'm not in the mix. You feel me? Pretty much, I'm not in the mix. So me not knowing, not even who these people are for real, I show up one day to my cousin's house and said group of people, his friends or whatever, and peoples were there. Me not knowing who these people are, I'm walk right past them like it's nothing. So I believe from that day that they knew, like, all right, bet that's him right there. He be right here. All right, boom. So not knowing and thinking I'm moving correctly and whatever, I'm playing myself right into their hand. You feel me? Like making it sweet for them. So now, boom, fast forward, I'm taking my son to this store, which is literally, this my cousin's house. It's one house in between, and then it's the store. So I'm taking my son to the store, and I get this feeling while I'm in there, like, if somebody ran through this door, I'm gonna do them. And it's just a little thought in my head, you feel me? I think about shit like that all the time. But it was just a thought. I ain't think about nothing else about it. So I leave out the store getting the snacks or whatever, and I'm walking, I'm digging in the bag trying to give my son something, and the next thing I know, I hear skrrr, and I look, it's two dudes in the truck, and they like this. So I just look at my son, and I'm like, run. He try to take off. As soon as he try to take off, I got my gun in my pocket. So with my gun in my pocket, I'm trying to reach in my pocket and take it out. And the first shots that they sent hit me. The first two. It was a Glock 40 with a switch. First shot hit the elbow. Boom. Second shot hit my side. Boom. My arm is dead now. I'm trying to reach in my pocket and I can't get the gun because my arm, like they told, the doctor said once that type of impact, your arm completely dies. So, all right, stay tuned. All right, so we at part 6 of how I killed somebody in Texas just to go home to Cleveland and get shot in my heart in a drive-by shooting while walking from the store with my son. All right, so boom. I hear the tires skirt. I see the people pointing. I tell my son to run. First 2 shots hit me. I got a plate in my elbow right now. You can lightweight see. It's a plate right here, and I got a whole zipper. I had 2 open heart surgeries, and yeah, both lungs, elbow, heart. Bullet went through the entire heart. So I got hit here. It went through bone. It clipped this bottom lung and then went up. The bullet was in my armpit and they took it out right there. So the bullet went up through my entire heart. I don't know nobody. I've never heard of nobody surviving a bullet to the heart. I've never heard of nothing like that. Like, people survive headshots. People die from leg shots. People die from an arm shot. You hit a main artery, you're gonna die. Like, not gonna die, but it's a high chance you're gonna die. The ultimate artery was hit. And I'm still here to tell this story to y'all today. So that's why I'm doing this, honestly, because it's my story. This is what happened. So, yeah. Now, boom, I get shot, the car pull off, and I go down on the ground, but I get back up, because in my head, I'm looking at him shoot at me. So in my head, I'm like, he gonna try to hop out and finish me, you feel me? Because that's what I would've did. But, so I'm just like, man, get up. Boom, I get up. Arm, I done stumble, because my arm, I'm not knowing my arm is gone. I'm stumbling and all of that. And I lightweight jog a little bit. I try to run, because I'm trying to run behind the house to get away from the shots. So next, I'm at a bush. I'm grabbing this bush. I'm holding on to this bush for my life, for real. Because in my head, I'm like, man, if I lay down and go down, I'm dead. I'm gonna die. You feel me? If I lay down, it's over with. Like, there's no question about it. So I'm standing there. I'm fighting to hold on, and I'm tired. I'm tired as fuck. And I'm like, man, I ain't even ran nowhere, but from the edge of the driveway, I was so tired. I shot up both my lungs. I can't catch my breath. So boom, my cousin come outside, and I see her. I'm just like, help me. You feel me? Holding on to the bush. I'm like, help me. And I'm dead weight for real. I'm so heavy, to the point she can't even hold me up or nothing like that. So boom, I get laid down on the ground, and next thing I know, I'm just looking around like, damn, I'm dying. Like, I'm really dying right now. Like, this is what death feel like. Like, damn, I ain't expect this. You feel me? Like, this can't be. I'm just in my head like, man, this can't be it. This can't be. Can't be. It can't be. So I'm sitting there fighting, trying to keep my eyes open. I'm looking side to side, because I'm trying to see my last sights. Like, this it? In my head, I'm like, man, this the last shit I'm about to see? Some dirt, bitch ass gates, and I'm sitting here shot, and I'm dying. Like, I'm dying. This is what's going on. I'm really dying. You feel me? So, boom. Next thing I know, I'm passed out. I can hear my mama when she got there, like, talking and yelling and screaming, and you feel me? Her baby just got shot. You feel me? Oh man. Alright, so part 7 of how I killed somebody in Texas just to come home to Cleveland and get shot in my heart in a drive-by shooting while walking from the store with my son. Alright, so I'm laying there, I'm shot, I hear my mama, I'm going in and out, and I'm losing blood. Um, they asked me where I was shot at, and all I could say was my arm. I didn't know I was hitting my side for real. Like, I felt it going my side, but I didn't know. Um, so basically, I'm going in and out of consciousness, and next thing I know, I just feel this tight pain, like just like squeezing me. That's because the police put a tourniquet on me to stop the bleeding. So boom, they got that on me. I wake up, I scream, ah, because it hurted. Then I think I passed back out. Next thing I know, I'm in the back of the ambulance, but I'm going in and out of consciousness, so I'm like flashing. It's like a movie, like how you see in the movie somebody gets shot in the back of the, like, and they, like that shit really was what it was like for real. All right, boom. So they in the back of the ambulance trying to work on me or whatever, and we get to the hospital, and I just remember the shit being like a movie, like that you see a person get wheeled out, and they got the people standing over you giving you the breathing oxygen thing or whatever, and they doing that to me, and the oxygen thing that she pumping oxygen into me, my manual, is stopping me from getting my full breaths. So I tell her, the nurse, like, I'm like, huh, get off me, you gonna kill me. I'm like, I can't breathe. I'm like, you killing me with that thing, you feel me? And she like, do you wanna breathe? Do you wanna breathe? This is helping you. You don't know it right now, but I'm helping you. I'm like, no, you're killing me. I'm like, you're going to kill me. So she stopped. So boom, next thing I know, I don't even know where I'm at in the hospital, honestly. But I'm in the bed, in one of the hospital beds. I'm still shot. I ain't been worked on or nothing. And they basically, like, I wanted to know where my son was at and what was up with my son. So I'm refusing them working on me. I'm like, no, fuck me. I'm literally telling the doctors, like, let me die. Where's my son? Go make sure my son is cool. Fuck me. I ain't gonna lie. I literally told the doctors, like, man, fuck me. Go get my son. Make sure my son's straight. So boom, they go out. They go get my mama out the little waiting room or whatever. And my mama come back there and tell me, man, your son good. You need to go. Da 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 da. So I guess as soon as she said that, she said I passed out. Like, cool. You feel me? And I passed out. Next thing I know, I woke up in a hospital bed, tubes and throat tube and all type of shit. I've been shot in my heart, is what they tell me when I wake up. Shot in my heart, both lungs and elbow. I wake up and first thing I say is, damn, they fucked me up.
Say hey, Dada.
Hi, Dada.
Say I miss you.
I miss you.
I love you.
I love you. Love you, Daddy.